We live in a world where it is easy for us to lose ourselves into things that add no value into our lives. Losing ourselves into social media or being bombarded with messages and images or videos daily is the reality a lot of us are facing. And to be fair, our focus always seems to stray away from what is important. But here's the lesson. It does not have to be like this. Today, I'm going to demonstrate how one may overcome distractions, master their brain, and cease indulging in the allure of instant gratification. But how do we change our behavior? In order to regain the control, one can follow these easy steps, which include: create social media boundaries. Listen, if you are constantly engaging or getting lost in scrolling, the first step towards overcoming that is setting boundaries. Specific hours of the day can be set for checking social media. Apps that allow you to limit screen time can also be installed. Do remember to not just open YouTube or Snap when you are bored. Do it with purpose instead. If you are not gaining anything from it, quite simply put, you are just wasting time. Make the shift to long-term planning goals. Addiction to instant gratification is the thing that dopamine loves. However, being in long-term goals is a lot more rewarding once you get into them. There is another way. Instead of getting that instant gratification, you can set fitness goals, start projects, or learn new skills which take time and effort. You can literally train your mind every time by focusing on these long-term goals. That instant pleasure is not the only good feeling there is. Sometimes waiting can feel just as good, if not better. Know what affects you. Sometimes while you are scrolling through your feed, and you know once you swipe one more time you will start thinking dirty or just distracting yourself, you have to accept it. Every change requires you to be aware first, so instead of beating around the bush, the next time you feel like you are getting distracted, think to yourself, am I really doing this? Such a small moment can make a huge difference. That is essentially stopping the bad habit from even starting. Trade the need for instant gratification for something more fulfilling. When you find yourself in a position where all you want is to check social media or scan the news to receive some sort of quick dopamine fix, grab a book and read a chapter or two, or even sit down and write some of your thoughts in a journal instead of scrolling through content that does not add value to you one bit. Replace those low-term pleasures with activities that assist your body, mind, or spirit, because it will be worthwhile in the end. First, it requires some work on your part, but believe me, it is worth it all in the end. Focus on yourself in building yourself first. To deal with any distractions, be it needless lustful desires for long-term items or mindless scrolling through social media, the first key component is to learn how to redirect your energy to something constructive. And that is solely up to you. Then, when you start funneling that energy into yourself for self-growth and self-development in whatever shape or form, whether it is your physical body, your career, or your psyche, things will surely change, and for the better in the long run as well. You no longer feel the need to run away from reality and search for temporary fixes, because they will not be useful to you when you stand to achieve far greater aims. And believe me, the comfort and satisfaction that will come as a result of your hard work over a period of time will be as great, if not greater, than the instant gratification received from the use of neurons that allow one to interact globally. Start by taking the tiniest of steps. Acknowledge these triggers and avoid them while shifting your attention towards something beneficial in your life. It will not be easy in the beginning, but as the practice increases, it will become more and more automatic. To conclude, we can assert that to stop being tempted by quick enjoyment and placing attention to the core objective, one should reign supreme over his/her thoughts. Do not allow the social media and greed disable you from achieving your purposes. Take these small measures as from this moment, and I assure this will make more sense in embracing the reality of yourself you are willing to be. That's it for the day. You subscribe, share, and comment. What did add value, and how did it help you? Please explain how you will tackle distractions in the comments. I'll be waiting for you in the next one.